What's good, y'all? Buckle up coming through on a quick drop. And getting started with this, y'all, I'm gonna get right in and let y'all know Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, that was in the 135-pound division with Lomachenko. Mikey Garcia didn't fight Lomachenko because he'd rather let the people see him get beat by Earl Spence 2 divisions up than getting trashed by Loma. And that's why and that's why he didn't make that fight happen before he went to 147. So when you hear Bark for the Bone on there talking all that dummy shit about Mikey Garcia didn't run and all this shit, Mikey Garcia didn't want no trouble with Lomachenko at 135 when Loma was there, and rather took a loss from Earl. Straight like that. And I see we got the delusional the delusional dummy guy, BFTB, saying that Brian Norman is a bigger name than Shakur Stevenson, simply because he personally feels like Brian should get what he asking for because he spoke to Brian Norman father or Brian Norman himself. I know one of them he got a chance to speak to, maybe both of them. So of course, when they give him a chance to interview him, of course he gonna go with the flow on them. So because he got that interview, now all of a sudden Brian Norman should get what he asking for, but Shakur shouldn't have. You actually said that. You actually came out your mouth and said that. So Brian Norman should have got what he asking for, but Shakur shouldn't. BFTB say Brian Norman has a belt. That's why he shouldn't take whatever. But Shakur was a 2-division champion, unified at 130, moving up to this new division to accomplish more Super Belt wins at 135, where BFTB claimed he didn't do anything and has no accomplishments before negotiating a fight with Devin. This when you know you listening to a sick cornball trying to talk boxing. This goofy motherfucker is actually comparing Brian Norman to Shakur Stevenson and Bud Crawford as far as accomplishments. And he comparing them to Shakur and Bud Crawford cracking for money that they wanted. They put themselves in position to ask for what the fuck they want. You lame ass dick sucking cornball. A cornball guy. They put themselves in positions to ask for what the fuck they want. You goofy dummy ass don't give nobody they props for what they done throughout their career except for Devin. You keep Devin balls in your mouth and you respect the fact that Devin accomplished undisputed. But Bud accomplishing undisputed at 140, meant nothing at 147 if you listen to this dick eater that they call BFTB. Brian Norman is not half of Shakur at this moment. He not half of Shakur at this moment. And that ain't even up for debate. That shit ain't even up for debate. Like I said last week, Boots Ennis or Brian Norman have done nothing at all. They done nothing at all. No matter how they work it, they supposed to make that fight happen. Simply to boost both of their names off them fighting each other. But what Shakur asks, for Brian Norman or Boots Ennis, they don't have Shakur or Bud accomplishments. So whatever Brian was asked for off the top, yeah, he could ask for it, but he not a motherfucking or Shakur or Bud. He not on Shakur or Bud level with accomplishments. And we all know Shakur wanted to fight Devin. It's just that Devin was looking like a fucking sick mannequin trying to make the weight and refused to take a chance on the sanctioning body giving Shakur 30 to 50% instead of 25%. And Devin hauled ass out of 140. You could never compare Brian Norman to no motherfucking Shakur or Bud when it comes to accomplishments at all. You just can't. See y'all on the Get Back.